Now don't be confused, I can see why a lot of people love this game. The game's designed more like an old 2D side-scroller than a modern 3D adventure game, so a lot of people are actually happy to see Sonic take that step back and return to basics. That's fine and dandy, it's just exactly that, a step back. If I want to play a 2D Sonic game, I'll go play Sonic on the DS, but that's only the beginning. Let me tell you what this game is about. When your main character is a talking hedgehog, you really only have two options. Either you can go A, really light in the story and have just enough setup so that there is a clear goal to get you from point A to point B, or B, you can go really heavy on the story and have lots of cutscenes and, actually try to develop a real narrative. That's how it should be done, but no, Sonic Colors instead decides to go its own path by having just the most whimsical story I've ever seen, and it falters from the start because of it. Attempting to apologize for his evil past deeds, Robotnik builds an amusement park for people to come and have fun at. Okay, that's cool and all, but here's the kicker. The amusement park is made up of 5 separate planets that have been literally chained together and pulled within walking distance of one another. Oh my god, this is just stupid. Thankfully, our heroes aren't as brain dead as the rest of the world in this game. As Sonic and Tails make their way up to the park, they just already assume that Robotnik has to be up to his usual tricks.
No doubt, but now I'm not sure why we're here. This place looks totally harmless.
Because Eggman plus secretly built amusement park equals evil plot for us to foil.
The story is already hanging on by a thread, and it only gets worse from there. The dialogue of this game is atrocious.
His name is Yacker. He's from a race of beings called Wisps.
Wisps?
No, Wisps, with a W.
Yeah, I'll just stick with aliens if that's okay with everybody.
Oh, sure.
I bought this game because so many people online were saying, hey, if you really like Sonic Generations, go back and play Sonic Colors. That's where Sega finally started to get it right. Stupidly, I fell for this. I bought the game, and you know what? It's not good. Not at all. And IGN exudes that. With these new talents comes some fantastic level design that will even test the most dedicated fans of platformers. This may be the most controversial piece of the puzzle for die-hard Sonic fans. Sonic isn't just about homing attacks and holding forward anymore. Sonic isn't about homing attacks and holding forward anymore? What is this dude, 12? He wasn't like that to begin with. That's what he evolved into. Then they go on to say, Sonic Colors in many ways resembles a side-scrolling Super Mario title in its design and execution. Let me just reiterate something I've been trying to get across to most people. Sonic runs, Mario jumps. Okay, now that I have that in your head, let me just say this about the gameplay in this game. It's not bad, not in the least, but also isn't what I've come to expect from a console-based Sonic game. Most people raved about this game because Sega effectively shackled Sonic by forcing more platformer elements into the game. We all understand that's where Sonic came from, but that's not where he's at today. So I really hate that most of the stages in Sonic Colors are platform based and rely mainly on Sonic's jumping ability and less on his speed. Now there are moments of that modern Sonic goodness, but they're just few and far between, and the best examples of how a new Sonic game is supposed to be don't happen until the very end of the game, as in the very end of the game. The whole point of Sonic Colors is that there are these Wisp creatures that Dr. Eggman has captured, and now you're tasked with setting them free. Whenever you come in contact with them in game, they supercharge Sonic with special new abilities based on their colors, so Sonic can turn to either a laser, a blimp, a rocket, some spiky gear thingy, and whatever you call this, a ghost dog maybe? The main drawback about these new abilities is that they're so situational, they're completely useless. Try using these outside of whatever specific spot you grab the power up at, and you're not going anywhere anytime fast. They're a nice idea, but ultimately flawed. They should have Devil May Cry this and allowed Sonic to carry all the different Wisp of them all at one time, and you should be able to use them whenever you want to. That does two things for the game. It makes it so the levels are designed to accommodate all the power-ups, or at least multiple power-ups, which cause different levels, and this in turn allows players to find their own solution to an obstacle, which Scribblenauts has proven can be just as much fun, if not more so. Controlling Sonic has never been better, but that really isn't saying much since most of the game is played from a side-scrolling perspective. When a situation calls for it, the powers are really fun and easy to use. On a side note though, if you're going to be like me and just spam laser whenever you can, I really recommend using the Wiimote Nunchuck, because good luck accurately aiming the laser without the nunchuck. Honestly, I can't recommend this game. If you really want to play a Sonic game, I would recommend Sonic Generations over this in a heartbeat. This game is more for people who are stuck in the past than anything else. It gets really annoying when you have a straight open path and you really want to open up with Sonic speed, and then BAM! You run right into a wall and the game's like, oh, you had 2 seconds of speed, now let's play 5 minutes of slow platforming. To be fair, not everything in this game is slow platforming. There are moments that really do stand out, like when you're on Eggman's roller coaster and you have to jump from seat to seat, and then there's this other segment when they have you navigating an asteroid field using Sonic's homing attack. That's awesome! That shows this game has some real potential, but instead they played it safe.
Experience has also taught me that the best way to solve problems is to kick robot butt. Experience has also taught me that the best way to solve problems is to kick robot butt.
All in all, the gameplay here is really just a return to form, which is kinda sad because it lets you know just how far Sonic games have declined over the years if I'm praising them for finally fixing the controls and bringing back the level of precision that we were accustomed to back in the 90s. And that was only accomplished by returning the game back to its 2D roots.
Hey, what's going on? Sonic!
Alright, that's it for now. My name is Quantum, and I'll see you later. Hold on. Well, it's official. Q Reviews is back up and running, and I want to hear from you. Do me a favor and click the like button below and leave a comment. I want to know what you think about the new setup. If you have questions, post them, and I'll select a couple from the comment section each week and answer them at the end of a video. So let your voices be heard. Also, check out the rest of Hashtag Gaming, somewhere over here. We're young, I know, but we have to start somewhere. Anyways, I can't wait to show y'all some of the exciting new content I have planned, so stay tuned, and I'll see you later.